Babe, I want to put you in a video.
No, whenever I look beautiful.
But you're beautiful all the time.
No, just took a shower. That is nasty, baby. I don't want to burn just
Well, I just
in my bed.
like
In my bed.
there was things we got to talk about.
Baby, today is a beautiful. Our bedroom. Nobody can have to know how my bedroom look, how you sleep, how I look. It's private. These walls are private.
These walls are private. So earlier we were talking about a gig economy because I've been working for DoorDashing, DoorDash whatever, and I'm tired. Sorry, I had to work at 3 in the morning, and I did my shift at Walmart, and then I DoorDash from 2 till 7. So, anyways, I'm ready to go to bed because I got to get up again at 3 in the morning. But we were talking this. I noticed on YouTube everybody kept using this word gig economy, and I had no idea what the word meant. And so, of course, I asked my girlfriend, who's very knowledgeable, very smart. Oh hell yeah, she says.
Oh hell no.
Well, hell yeah, because you're smart, right?
I know.
Okay. So I was asking her what she thought a gig economy was, and she said, well, I see that word all the time, and I'm like, well, I asked you what it meant, but you didn't give me a definition. She goes, well, I just always thought it meant gigabytes, like it applied to computer people, and I thought, well, that actually kind of makes sense. What else did you think it was? It meant gig?
The people who network, the one who fix your nets,
Fix your network?
yeah.
Okay, I guess people.
Geeks too.
Okay, like the Geek Squad.
Yeah,
Geek Squad. So you thought it kind of was a term for the Geek Squad.
yeah,
Gig.
They have that too.
Okay. Well, I actually looked it up, because that's just, it bothers me when people use this term and I don't know what it means. And so it apparently means like a gig, which is it describes a labor market where that is solely occupied by freelance or independent contractors. Okay, independent contractors, and it's a job where it's mostly done 100% done by independent contractors who are part-time workers. Okay, and that is what they term as a gig economy. Basically, it also means, I found this interesting too. The word was kind of hijacked from musicians, which I did not know, because musicians use the word gig. And I remember this. I don't hear it a lot nowadays, but musicians used to always say, "Hey, we got a gig coming up." I don't know if they still do that or not. I haven't heard them use that word in a long time, but because musicians, they really only work like 1 or 2 nights a week. Saturday, Sunday they perform. Or maybe Friday night, Saturday. And that's about it. So they would say, "Hey, we got a gig. We got some work. We got a gig." Because they're not permanent full time workers. Musicians don't have a permanent job where they work certain hours and all that stuff and have set hours and whatever. They work when they get work, and so they would call it a gig. And so that word was kind of hijacked by these by the people that do like door dashing and Uber Eats and the other food dashing places or whatever, and and they use that word gig economy. So anyways, babe, you don't want to say hi to everybody? Why not? You don't want to say hi to my Mrs. Wisconsin Hugs? You don't want to say hi?
No.
All right, good night, everybody.